Hi everybody, I'm Moe Cormier. I graduated Gordon-Conwell in 2009 with a Master of Divinity degree. And since 2014, I've been serving as the pastor of Loudon Congregational Church in Loudon, New Hampshire. And I've been asked to share with you some of the joys and some of the challenges of working in a rural church. And I have to say, among the greatest joys that I personally have serving in Loudon is the people. The people are not just this one block that think alike and walk alike and talk alike. They are all over the board in age, in experience, in education levels, in biblical literacy. And you don't have a segmented group where the children are going off during the middle of the service for their own service, or the teens are going off for their own service in the middle of the service, or the college age and the singles, but all of the generations together in the one sanctuary, worshiping God together, and very often making a joyful noise. And because they're all over the board in their understandings, you will have saints who have been delving deeply into the Bible for decades, and you will have others who know some of the Psalms, they know some of the Bible stories, and that's it. But they don't know whether God is or whether God really cares. And this is one of the ways that Gordon-Conwell helped me as a pastor, because Gordon-Conwell has took my life experiences, because I'm a second career student, and I had a life, so to speak, before I came to seminary. I was not raised in what many people would consider a Christian home. I went to a secular state university for my undergraduate degree. But Gordon-Conwell has given me the tools to take these experiences, which are the same experiences that a lot of these people have had, and then put them into a biblical framework so that they can see that there is a God who cares, and that there is a God who knows where they are and who they are, and wants to meet them where they are, and decidedly doesn't want to leave them there. Another way in which Gordon-Conwell has helped me as a pastor is that in my second year there, I was introduced to the concept of church revitalization. And when I first learned of it, I said, this is for me, because I've always been tinkering with things, and I've always wondered, why are certain things working and why are certain things not? And when I got to Loudon, it was a church that really had lost its way. It was drifting. It had no sense of its purpose in the world. It was living for itself. And Gordon-Conwell helped me to discern, by listening to the flock with one ear and God with the other, through the filtering of my exegesis classes and my counseling classes and my missions classes, to understand where the church has been and what God wanted to do with them. And today they are excited and they're reaching out in different ways, and it's really, really wonderful to see. And I've also been able to interact with so many different people from so many different backgrounds, with so many different levels, as I said before, of biblical understanding. And when you see a saint who really wants to know and doesn't get the concept, but because of Gordon-Conwell, I can take these concepts that they see as beyond them, tying it in with my real world experience and saying, well, it's like when this happens here, this is what's going on with God, and you see the light bulb go on. And it's a beautiful thing to see, and it's wonderful. And you get a ringside seat in a rural church to things like this that you may not get to see in a larger church. And so I really encourage you, if God is calling you to rural ministry, really consider it. These churches will love you. They will thank you, especially if they know that you are committed to them, that you are going to dwell among them and live among them and be one of them and guide them into the kingdom of Jesus Christ, bringing light sometimes into dark situations. And I can't think of anything better or anything else I would rather be doing. And I hope that one day you feel the same.